there's really no clear-cut front runner. You know, all these young guys are having solid years, very good years, but the guy that I'm going to go with is Randal Grichuk. This is the guy that was picked by the Angels before Mike Trout. He's hitting .292. He's got 13 home runs and 40 RBIs. I don't think he was on anybody's even top 5 list, but this guy can do everything out there on a baseball field. He's an above-average defender. He's got above-average speed. He's got power. He has the ability to drive in runs. And just to, for all the guys out there that like all these new numbers, he's 4th in average launch speed. He's 2nd in the major leagues in generated velocity. That's the amount of speed that you generate after you hit the baseball. You know who's in first? Stanton. He's 2nd behind Stanton. So what that tells me is that he's squaring everything up. His ability to make solid contact is well above average. And this is a guy, he's been under the radar, but not anymore.
I was under the impression there'd be no math on this show. And all of a sudden, you're jumping out with average, what was it? Average what and what?
Average velocity generated.
All right, we get it. We get it. The numbers help you make your case.
Yes.
There's no doubt. Now, a big series starting tonight features Duffy against Bryant. So with Kris Bryant and Matt Duffy going head-to-head, I have to think, Mark DeRosa, that you got to have one of these guys as your pick for Rookie of the Year.
Well, the people out in the Bay, Buster Posey, Hunter Pence, they certainly want Matt Duffy. They want him to get his fanfare. No one's talking about Panda. They tried McGehee. That didn't work. This guy's hitting right at the top of the order, right in the middle, hitting .310 with 9 bombs. So he has been a godsend for them. I want to give Kris Bryant some love. Nobody arrived at spring training with the fanfare this guy did. Hit 9 homers in spring training, had a billboard outside Wrigley Field. I mean, can you imagine the pressure to come up and do what he's done and handle himself and not just be a one-trick pony, not just a homer guy. This is a guy who runs the bases well. He plays good defense. He's got a feel for the game. It's exactly what you want to build your team around, and he's got 14 and 61. But I made an accident the other day.
What?
And I think I created a monster, so we're going to roll with this. Noah Syndergaard, can we I mean, Jacob Degrom won the Rookie of the Year last year, was absolutely awesome. He's only gotten better, 98 miles an hour, free and easy. Guy played shortstop most of his life. And then you hand the ball over and you get the blonde-headed version in Thor coming out of the Toronto system in a big trade for R.A. Dickey. So we've combined the two, and we've created Syndergaard, the ultimate Rookie of the Year. Hide your children. He's got bolts in his neck. But Noah Syndergaard, seriously, 6-5 with a .266. He's punching out more than a guy an inning. They're hitting .227 off him. I'm giving that guy a, 20-year, $2 billion contract.
Yeah, you are.